That's how I creative directed my first ad. Hey, that's me quickly flexing off my mug, but I haven't spoke to like a camera in a minute, and if you lot are asking what I'm using to record this, I recently broke my phone, so the back camera is kind of dodgy on it now, so I had to use my laptop to record now. But yeah, I haven't dropped a little video on here in a while. What do I want to talk about today? 1 second. So what I wanted to talk about today was my recent campaign that I dropped for the money jacket. Let me bring it out. So this is the bad boy jacket that I'm on about, that I dropped on the 27th of June, and it sold out in just under a week. And then I filmed like my first proper, I'd say, like campaign for it. And then I kind of just wanted to talk about what was like my creative direction for it, what inspired me to make the video. And it's just been a statement piece. I hate using the word piece, but this jacket has been a bit of a mad one. Like everyone that wears it tells me minimum 3 people come up to them saying, "Where did you get it from?" And then, as you can see on the details, it's absolutely a craziest jacket, and then I think it's the craziest thing I've made so far for 7. But it's fucking boiling in here, man. I don't want to be wearing this. So if you haven't seen the ad, it's gonna be at 7.London on Instagram and on the TikTok as well. So the concept I used on the ad was a reference from the Nines music video Trapper of the Year. So if you know me, if you know Eamon, I'm a big fan of Nines' music. I'm always in the 1% top listeners of Nines music. So, and even music videos, I'm a big fan of them. People always say like, "Why do you watch music videos?" But I think back in the day, like music videos, like the creative direction behind them was amazing to compare to what it is today, rather than just big cars, chains, girls in the video. That's what it is nowadays. But back in the days, I feel like people used to be a bit more creative with them. So I always used to just enjoy watching them. So in the Trap of the Year music video, there's a scene where Nines goes into a laundrette, and then he has basically money spinning around in the laundrette. And in that scene, I always found that scene so cold in the music video. So once I made this jacket, I thought to myself, how can I promote it? And then I went back to that video. I was just writing things down on the way I'm gonna basically record the promo video for it. And then I went back to that video whilst I was writing my notes down. I was like, yo, this is actually a sick way if I can incorporate that laundromat thing, being one of my favorite scenes in the music video, to my jacket. And that's where I came up with the concept of it. So, and a lot of people did kind of like brush past the fact that I used that reference, because this is kind of a niche reference. If you know it, you know it. Hence why I used the song Trap of the Year in the music video. No, not in the music video, I mean in the promo video as well. So that's one. So that's how I creative directed my first